Yeah, I did it first and I do it better. If we talking hands, you can call me Shredder. They just wanna hear it, but it's all a setup. They gon' try to flock when it's Armageddon. They gon' take a loss when we get to scrapping. And bodies start to drop till you get the message. I feel like I'm a god when I'm in your presence. I feel like I'm on top, I can conquer heaven. G.O.G. couldn't even stop me. I kill a whole planet flying at top speed. Already at the top, who gon' fight me? Yeah, you my son, but you ain't like me. Cause way left friend when they hate us. Way left friend when you make it. And it's really all in when you all in the paper. Really all in when you all in the paper.
Step on your planet, I'm omnipresent. And I'm about to panic when omnipresent. Look at my status, I'm never second. He got a big head till I disconnect it. This not a game, I don't play with you boys. Come in my spot, then you all get destroyed. You want to die with the one you deploy. One man on me, I'm ready for war. I move like a dart, ayy. Might take you apart, wait. He think he invincible? You pitiful, he just a mark, wait. Don't get me started. You don't wanna be a target, ayy. You can go and try your hardest, ayy. G.O.G. your tip get slaughtered. So watch how you talk when you speak to your fuck. Watch who you talking to, ayy. I'm in a go, yeah. I'm on a level that none of you close to. Conquering everything like I'm supposed to. He think he know me, but I do not know you. He's in the squad, but that's just what I mow through. Kill him, he ain't coming back, he not Goku.
Yeah, I did it first and I do it better. If we talking hands, you can call me Shredder. They just wanna hear it, but it's all a setup. They gon' try to flock when it's Armageddon. They gon' take a loss when we get to scrapping. And bodies start to drop till you get the message. I feel like I'm a god when I'm in your presence. I feel like I'm on top, I can conquer heaven. G.O.G. couldn't even stop me. I kill a whole planet flying at top speed. Already at the top, who gon' fight me? Yeah, you my son, but you ain't like me. Cause way left friend when they hate us. Way left friend when you make it. And it's really all in when you all in the paper. Really all in when you all in the paper.
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark.
Was a few years till it did it. Yeah, you my son, but you can't be me. The difference can't be seen so clearly. I kill these vermins with no energy. Don't ask about your mom, she a pet to me. Killer be killed, that's the recipe. To keep it a buck, they ain't killing me. Fall in line or rest in peace. Rest in peace, not rest in shit. I'm the real god up in this bitch. You stop me, you ain't stopping shit. Tryna say they life, man, you need to quit. Like the pilot, man, I pop this shit. I split his wig, I'm ominous, you're delicate. Next to me, your power is irrelevant. Listen, I came here to handle my business. I am not leaving until it is finished. Mark, think, why don't you get it? To us, their life is a matter of minutes. Between us and them, there is truly a difference. You'll outlive them all. What will you have when it's finished?
Yeah, I did it first and I do it better. If we talking hands, you can call me Shredder. They just wanna hear it, but it's all a setup. They gon' try to flock when it's Armageddon. They gon' take a loss when we get to scrapping. And bodies start to drop till you get the message. I feel like I'm a god when I'm in your presence. I feel like I'm on top, I can conquer heaven. G.O.G. couldn't even stop me. I kill a whole planet flying at top speed. Already at the top, who gon' fight me? Yeah, you my son, but you ain't like me. Cause way left friend when they hate us. Way left friend when you make it. And it's really all in when you all in the paper. Really all in when you all in the paper. I'm coming for murder, you didn't deserve us. You tried to hurt us, don't try me again. You found the ashes, you found the skull. Thought it was our last meet, but you was wrong. I ain't burned up, 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 I ain't burned up. I got blue flame, crack your skull, make it loose, change, crash and burn, I'm new flame. Going for I'm not loose. Liberation on me, revealed the wrong me, but made it strong me. Still days lonely, might kill your homie. Pluck out the phonies, you cannot clone me, you one and only. I'm a demon in disguise, so do you really want to smoke? Don't make me burn your lungs to ash so you can taste it as you choke. Fire, burn the class and watch them take you as a joke. I might can fight my inner demons, but I'd rather see you croak. I'm coming for murder, you didn't deserve us. You tried to hurt us, don't try me again. You found the ashes, you found the skull. Thought it was our last meet, but you was wrong.
give you your sentence. I'm the judge and the jury. Don't you ask for forgiveness. Your life is truly mine, endeavor. Trust me, this is your penance. I've waited so long just to see that grimace. Blue flame, fire, Lord. I ain't talking to Zula. So hot, I'll melt the bullets out of your Ruger. This is when the master loses to the greatest student. Hey, by the way, tell me how mama's doing. I got that blue flame, beat your head like Luke Kane. You're my hero, but things change. Turn your life, won't leave a stain. This the end of all his name. Won't be the last burned by my flame. Come to avenge his mind game. Time to turn the page, okay, let's do this thing. Let's get it in, let's get grimy. I'm cool and I am unkindly. Brushing knees of death untimely. Your remains, they won't be fine. You started a war, now you're running from us. A hero's supposed to be someone you trust. They knew what you did with the love, you got tough. It will turn your legacy into
I'm
dust.
coming for murder. You didn't deserve us. You tried to hurt us. Don't try me again. You found the ashes. You found the skull. Thought it was our last meet, but you was wrong. I ain't burned up. 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 I ain't burned up.
It's Crossfinger, baby.
Hey, Lenny, your brother. He keep you covered. You know it's war. Anytime a demon run up, it's getting done up. Show him light like the sun up. Word with him, yeah, the sun up. You know that I'll slide for you, ride for you. When days get dark, I pray to God for you. I said I'll slide for you, ride for you. And if you ever lost, I'll help you find the truth. Know your brother for real, by the blood you cover for real. From the boot we cut up for real. No, we come from the gutter for real. Yeah, I'm here for you, sis. Needed assist, and know it's a big bypass when the enemy blitz. Know they praying for the day that you trip. Firm stance anytime you slip and fall. Know that's God, one who called me to show you the way. Yeah. God you through faith and live in His favor. Life way is down, but through Him there's a way. Oh. Yeah, together man, nobody can beat us. Blood ties when they see us. Spend many days trapped in a box tonight, we moving to freedom. Moving your own now, you not alone now. Cause when you need, lean on me, lean on me. Hey, lean on your brother, he keep you covered. You know it's war, anytime a demon run up, it's getting done up. Show him light like the sun up. Word with him, yeah, the sun up. You know that I'll slide for you, ride for you. When days get dark, I pray to God for you. I said I'll slide for you, ride for you.
Hello.
And if you ever lost, I'll help you find the truth.
Losing my heart, losing my soul, losing my sanity. Losing my will, losing the path to my humanity in the light. Choosing not to hide. Into the night, I wanna fight for my family. Blood in my eyes, I still rise of the tragedy of my mind.
That's how this works.
Choosing to escape, I might go too far, lose it all, then I can't turn back. But I got my brother's heart when it's done. I know he's right there.
Hey, lean on your brother, he keep you covered. You know it's war, anytime a demon run up, it's getting done up. Show him light like the sun up. Word with him, yeah, the sun up. You know that I'll slide for you, ride for you. When days get dark, I pray to God for you. I said I'll slide for you, ride for you. And if you
Okay, let's turn that off and let's get into playing. I almost mixed my doing. All right. Let me make sure that's the right QR code, actually. Okay, it is. It's the right QR code. Here, let me change that color on. I can't. Crap. Okay, let me edit that real fast. No, actually, this part. drop a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Then do that back right there. Chose the wrong color for that. And whenever you get into the game, you should be able to see it. Alright. You have everything good?
I'll find you a match.
Last time I played this didn't crash that bad, so.
Countdown commencing. Get ready to ramble. Oh, rumble, rumble. Sorry. Black market. I'd keep your head down. Here are some shard cards.
Alright.
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
Further Wasteland.
Who's ready for barbecue?
Let's make this quick. Don't mind if I do.
We're gonna be. Oh wait, it's this map. Alright.
Now, upon them. Site B. Okay, friends, let's get out there. Enemy spotted on B short. Me away. Emptiness. In your face.
Weird.
Enemy spotted on. In that spotlight.
Kill people
Back to
here.
it, I guess.
One enemy left.
Gotta reload. Circle of death.
Kill people here. Site B.
Plant. Are they not planning? Oh, I have a plant. Alright.
Let's get this converter planted.
You won.
Converter installed. Love to hear that click.
Alright, so
Ooh,
I
check
didn't
out
realize
these
that was the
cards.
guy who had it. Eh.
You know, it's just wild. Cool relic. But, double the cards, double the fun.
Ooh.
Let's make this quick.
I have the converter.
As we don't have to talk.
Alright. This ain't that bad of it.
Reload. Place your bets.
That's it. Alright. That's it.
They all trembled before the war.
On the side.
One enemy at Site A.
Missed that.
Pretend I'm not here. time to live. Enemy spotted out.
Ever heard the phrase "army of one"? That's your turn. Oh, you lost.
Really a sniper rifle.
Tied up. My mayhem like a creep. And now, your world changes.
I'll have to wait for that one. Alright.
Let's make this quick, huh?
No healing.
Convert
Okay.
Can I have this gun? I'll be your best friend.
Which one is it?
Who? Me? I guess. Uncomfortable. Skin can be removed. In one piece.
my first flu.
One enemy at.
Phasing out. Knee open, I'm exposed. Enemy spotted at side A. Still ready. How exciting.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted short. Okay, nap time's over.
It's pretty small now, huh? You learn.
Is total.
You're only behind in number. Refueling. I mean, reloading. Switching sides. What is that thing anyway?
Yeah, that one's easy. Actually, no.
And now, your world changes.
As long as we don't have to talk.
You and I are not so different, Zephyr. Both loners, uncomfortable in our own skin.
Who? Me? I guess. Uncomfortable. Skin can be removed. In one piece, if you're careful. Site B.
Ah, I got one of them. But... Did I not get one of them? Oh, that was a clone.
Here you go, Mr. Gun.
Oh, I did not pay for the card.
Death will not be in vain.
One enemy left.
Diverter is being abused.
All over, except for the last 20 seconds. You won.
See? You can never give up. I don't, and I'm adequate.
What is that thing anyway?
Alright.
And now, cards out. Rules changed. Get ready.
I can't use my
Let's make this
thing.
quick, huh?
To the battlements. Site B.
Oh, it's...
Can't see.
Double kill.
Enemy spotted at B short.
Okay, nap time's over. I'd rather they saw less of me.
We practiced.
You're down to your last enemy.
Badly.
One.
Good at this.
Oh yeah, it was just AFK. All right.
You're in the lead.
That is a real bummer. I was barely
hello.
done eating.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
A relic is
Streaming
in
right now,
play.
so
May it tip the game
Oh hell
in
yeah!
your
What are you
favor.
streaming?
something called Fragpunk.
Fragpunk. I don't think I've heard of it.
It's just a hero shooter. It's just a hero shooter. That's basically what it is.
Whoa,
I've heard
cool
of hero
card.
shooters,
Cards
but I've never
out.
seen it.
Rules
It's just a
changed.
hero.
Get ready.
It's basically just a hero shooter, and I'm just playing search and destroy. That's basically the gist of it so far.
Oh yeah, I think I hit affiliate finally.
You're
So-
almost there.
Sakat, I realize my favorite thing about you.
Updating.
Your clinic.
Yeah, I
Dude,
take.
you have a problem with your analytics being like freaking 4 or 5 days sometimes delayed.
Oh, I've had it that bad, but I have it. I had it delayed a while.
Yeah, I have it delayed like that all the time.
The problem with me is I don't think I'm gonna get affiliated anytime soon. Because how often I stream to like one
Oh
viewer.
yeah.
So
No, I tell you how you can do it pretty quick because Twitch can't prove it. Get you about 5 or 6 people, you know, and you can trust to show up. Get them to get Twitch accounts and make a watch.
yeah.
Do like an hour live stream, you know what I mean? With like 5
Yeah.
or 6
I probably
people.
need to wait for
Do that
like.
a few-
Converter is now
I'm probably gonna have to wait a while for my thing to restart because
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Restart
wait for
the
your
stream.
time to restart. Yeah, wait for your stats to restart, right, before you do it, and then when they fully restart, you just get 5 or 6 people a day, and in a week you'll have it.
I'd rather they saw less of me. Ugh.
oh, what that knocked me out of my ability. I didn't
no
know.
worries, right?
All right.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
I feel bad.
You know what is also the best day to stream?
What?
Oh, you
Sunday
lost.
mornings at 8 o'clock is the highest average new viewers that come to your channel.
Duel.
At what time again?
Twitch says. 8 o'clock in the morning, I guess it's Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. That's the best day for new average viewers to come watch your shit for the first time.
It's time to
and stay in there for a while.
duel.
The average channel on Twitch does 5 average viewers on Sundays
All
at
right.
8 a.m. It peaks at 8 a.m. and starts dropping a bit by 10.
Me? I guess.
But if you come in there at like the best time would be to come in there at like 9, right? I mean, sorry, not 9, like 7:30. That way you get the initial surge going up, right? And then you peak out at 8.
One of them dead and
split.
one round down.
By a little
I noticed I got like a little bit of viewerage at like 6 in the morning, but that was like Minecraft, and well,
Yeah.
Minecraft's kind of easy to get, not easy, but easier to get views on randomly.
Oh, yeah. You know what I do? I keep a very close friend or two
Sparkle for a bit.
that's watching the live stream that's not actually playing, right?
Yeah.
And I have them watch my live viewer count.
I made this bomb
And if it
myself.
drops below
One
my
enemy
current
act.
average,
That's
I
one of
kill
them
the feed
dueled
right
down.
away as soon as the map is over.
Uh-oh.
If I keep my average number
Time
or
for a
above, I keep
sticky
streaming
situation.
until they tell
One
me
enemy act.
I drop below.
Yeah.
Then I stop
My
it.
smoke bombs are
That way you're
trademarked.
constantly
Don't
going up,
copy
right?
me.
Instead of going down.
Here's a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the trick to how I went for 1.5 last week, and I'm at. It's already telling me I'm above 3.
Ooh, you're down a round and a
Refresh,
teammate.
You know what I mean? The analytics. I'm already over a 50.
You're up to the plate.
Yeah.
It just has to update my analytics one more time, one or two more times by the end of the day, and I got it. I've been pushing it hard for the last
Get to
couple
go
of
have a
weeks,
lie down.
but yeah, just in a week, man, I went from like 1.5 to 3. I've only done like 3 streams, so.
Yep.
But I had one day that I got 15 people watching.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
I have a bunch of people who watch after I'm done streaming, but not during. Because I've noticed the viewers go up after I'm done streaming for some reason.
You know what you need to start doing? If people like your after streams, you need to start making
Another day, another
clips
match.
too, dude.
Yeah.
Are you on more than one stream service, or are you just?
I'm also on YouTube, but.
Oh, YouTube! I got my only couple followers on YouTube through my clips.
Yeah.
TikTok and YouTube are great places to get followers with clips, with short clips.
Yeah, so far I've been posting like videos and clips there, but
yeah,
it's going all right there. But
the trick on TikTok, right? If you're not willing to pay the little bit of money to promote a clip, the best thing you can do is post a clip between noon and 4 because they hit their peak every day at 4 o'clock on Twitch. So if you can post it after lunch to 4 o'clock, especially on weekdays, right? Get you a small little clip of you making a hell of a shot, right?
Yeah.
Or something. Keep it under 2 seconds because the average attention span of TikTok is 2 seconds or less.
Yeah.
So yeah, make a little tiny 2-second plays, of your best shit, and post as many of those as you can.
Yeah.
And you'll get like 500 or 1,000 views in one fucking day. And you might get another follower or two, right? You just keep doing that shit all day long. And you'll get followers after followers after followers. For free. You won't have to pay a dime for them.
Yeah. Problem is I need to figure out how to edit them fast because, well, I know how to edit them good.
I got a solution for that too. Is your game like a shooting game?
Yeah. That I also have a thing called Outplay right now.
So I don't know if your game will be covered. You can check it out, but it is far better than NVIDIA highlights. You have an NVIDIA card? Chances are you do. Graphics card?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is like a pre-built one I bought that my brother bought from someone. Then I bought it for my brother. So this is what the PC is. So I cannot
see if I can figure it.
So
it's one of these fucking
I have a thing.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I think I have.
It's got a universal keybind for it. 2 keys, right? That pops it up on any computer.
Yeah.
Let me see what it is.
Here, let me use it. Let me turn off my. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think this computer has GeForce.
Alt Z. That is what I'm talking about. Well, see, mine's disabled because I had disabled mine, so it's not.
Yeah, mine is GeForce, mostly because I had to fix my PC before, and I had to use my dad's PC for it.
GeForce is NVIDIA.
Okay.
NVIDIA is the manufacturer. GeForce is the how can I say it? The line of graphic cards, but the company is NVIDIA.
Yeah. I need to check what I have. I also have a thing from do you know what Overwolf is? It's a thing where you can, Outplayed. I tested it out. Outplayed is basically just records your game for you, just in case if you forget to record it.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of it. I'll check into it. I'm always looking for better software.
It's cool.
If your game is covered by this one I'm going to tell you about, this bitch lets you edit everything, like put text in there that pops up at a certain time frame whenever you want it to say whatever. Sound, you can clip it from like to a cunt hair, right, to the millionth of a second when you want it to stop, you have an initial like you have to record like at least 1.5 seconds or something like that or two, but that would be perfect for TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Because I told you 2 seconds, right?
Yep.
You don't want to go above 2 seconds. So this thing lets you edit any part of your clip, right, and get it down to 2 seconds or less.
Okay.
And all you got to do is slide the sliders, and then play the video. See if you need to slide the slider more. The sliders are for the beginning and end, right?
Yeah.
You've seen those before, right? It works great, and you can set that bitch up. It's fully customizable. It has great customization options, so you can select this option right where, as soon as you leave one of your games, it pops up the program with all the clips you just recorded, so you don't even have to open up the app. It does it for you.
Okay.
As soon as you end. And like if you're very forgetful, it might forget about the recordings and it takes up all your hard drive space. You don't have to worry about that because it automatically pops it up every time you finish the game and puts it right in your face where there's no way you can forget it. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
It pops up all the clips that you just got from that game. And then you just go in there and edit it. But there's one issue. It's a little glitchy at sometimes. At first, I couldn't get it to auto record. I had to use the key, right? That records the previous 30 seconds. With a bind, a key bound, and then after like a day or two using the program, then it started working out of nowhere, auto recording like it was supposed to the whole time. That was a little funny, but once it started working right, man, it works perfect. And what's the other issue with it? I'm trying to think. There are a couple issues with it, but it's really, really good software. It's called anyway. You ever heard of Steel Series?
I don't think so.
They sell them at Walmart. I think it might be a Walmart brand, but Steel Series shit is good. I'm gonna tell you, I own a pair. It's really good headsets, and they're pretty good quality. Anyway, on their website, right? You put in Steel, Steel, right? Series, Series, all together. Steel Series space GG as in good game. Steel Series space GG in Google search and download that. It's free software. And if your game is supported, your game is probably got to be supported for it to work. I don't think it works unless your game is supported. It covers mostly first-person shooters, like 98%. But it does cover some other games, and if you get lucky and your game is covered, dude, that shit works great.
Wait, is it steel or steel, like metal, or you're taking?
Yeah, like metal.
All right.
Yeah, Steel Series all together space GG. If your game is supported, you're gonna love that shit.
Steel Series, all right.
See, it works just like a video overlay does, or highlights, except you got a lot more control over, you know what I mean? The exact second that starts and ends. To the 10th of a second, millionth of a second, really. As long as you're within like a two second time frame, that's as low as you can go. But if you're gonna go over 2 seconds, you could stop that bitch to the millionth of a second, pretty much.
Oh.
Exactly where you want it. If you wanted to stop at the second a bullet hit their head, the instant a bullet hit their head, you can do it.
All right.
And shit is that precise.
Sounds good. So.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what
the one thing I hate editing is shorts because I don't know when to stop the edit.
Oh, this shit is absolutely phenomenal.
Because
for
videos I can edit good. Videos are good for me, but like shorts, I just don't like doing it because
that's what this is. This is why I'm telling you get this. That's what I'm telling you.
I never feel good about the shorts because I feel like there's something missing from it every single time.
This bitch will. There's no bet. I bet there's no better software than this for creating shorts. It is awesome. As long as your game is covered, yeah. That's the problem. You got to have your game covered in here for it to work, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's not really that big of a problem. I'm pretty sure it probably has like some of the bigger games, so.
Yeah, it does, but
Yeah.
you're not playing a shooting game, right?
Kind of a shooting game, but yeah,
It
basically
might
a
be
shooting game.
covered. It might be covered. What's the name of it?
It's a new game, so I don't know if it's gonna be
Uh,
covered or not
if
yet.
it's a brand new game, it might be covered.
So I just have to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to
If it's
go.
not covered, I'll check what other games are covered and just stream those.
I think it's under this section. Hang on. Clip setting. Game detection. Here we go.
Because the game I'm playing, I'm
So,
pretty sure. Well, I checked the games I play on how many people are viewing it
uh,
before streaming in. Because
now there's one section that tells you all the games, right?
yeah, no.
That work, but that's not correct. What you want to do is when you download the software, right? On the left hand side, you should see something that says settings, right? It'll be the second from the bottom icon, right? You want to click on settings, and then you'll get a whole section of new options, like with a scroller that goes down. You don't need to pull the scroller down at all. You need to go to the second option from the bottom on that page as well, right? It'll
All
say game detection, and then you can go in there and select scan now. Or you can I mean, this bitch is customizable on that ass. You got a scan now button, or you can got a toggle that says automatically scan for games. So every time you go in there, you don't even have to hit nothing. It automatically looks if you've installed more games. Pretty tight, huh?
Hello. Wait a minute. My mic
And I'm
broke.
pretty certain if it detects it, that means this
I think my mic
software
broke.
supports it. I mean, it supports solitaire and casual games. So if it gets solitaire, I'm almost
Can
certain
you
it's
hear
gonna
me?
get your game that's like a shooter. You know what I mean?
Hey, can you hear me?
And it just updated the other day. I think it's updated it a few times in the week I've had it. So if your game is not support, oh, your game should be supported, probably.
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
I'm just telling you how to use it.
Can you
Like,
hear me?
so as soon as you install it, you know where to go. You know what I mean? But all right, so when you do want to go on the settings and set some things, like you want it to set it to automatically record, and then you can go in there like with NVIDIA, you know, NVIDIA where you can select what you want it to auto record, like headshots only or kills only, or
Hello.
when they
All
get
right.
kill you
My
too,
mic's
you can
working. All
select.
right.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Sorry,
You
my
want to
mic
go
was
on
like
there
not
and
working for a bit.
customize that for your game right away, all right?
Yeah.
And then the moments tab on the hand side, that's what you click on to see your clips. But highly suggest that you find the option that allows it to automatically pop up your moments section with your clips as soon as you finish a
All
game.
right.
That way you don't fill your hard drive space if you don't have a lot. Because
Okay.
these fucking things, they take up 100 to 200 megabytes per file.
Oh.
And yeah, you can easily fill up your hard drive quick if you don't stay on top of it. So, but anyway, what I was going to tell you to make sure you don't forget
Yeah.
on the clips, right? There's three dots, and it gives you the option to share to, and it only allows you certain social media sites. Unfortunately, Twitch is not one of them. Neither is TikTok, I don't think. And then there's export. Export is like when you finish editing the clip, you want to
All right.
export it to a specific folder on your computer, right?
Yeah.
So you'll want to make a folder somewhere on your hard drive for all these clips, right? But when you do the export, there's another folder inside of your clips folder called export. That's where you modify it, right?
All right.
After it's been modified, you hit export and you can save it at whatever quality you want and give it the name, the file, whatever name you want, and it'll export it to the export folder. That way you know what I mean? It's the edited version. And what I do is I just put the date, like 3 hyphen 16 hyphen 25 or 2025 dash name of the game, right? And then
Yep.
whatever's going on in the clip. That way, when you upload it to TikTok, it takes your file name, right? And all you have to do is click before every word and hit the space bar, and then it literally writes out the description for you. It's already done when you name the file.
Okay.
And you can just upload it super quick. That's how I do it. But what I was going to say is the delete option, at least on my computer, it doesn't work. It does not delete the clips. You have to go in there and fucking open your folder and shit manually. But there's a really quick fix for that. You select open file location, right?
Yeah.
You click on that and it brings up the folders where all your main clips are at, right? As soon as you hit it, it'll highlight one of those files, right? Well, the one that it highlights is the clip and the GG program that you're currently viewing. So then you know exactly which one to delete. You know what I mean? As
Yeah.
long as you don't click on those file lists and click a different one and fuck up, don't do that. Just hit open file location, right? And it will highlight. You know how it highlights an active file
Yeah.
selection? It will highlight the one that you're currently looking at in the program. So you know which one to delete. And then you just right click on that and go to delete. Super quick, right?
Yep.
Only takes like a second longer than if you hit the delete option and it actually work. It's literally a second later.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's almost just as fast.
So my thing just loaded the Steel GG thing,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, so I see what games I can. Is it supposed to show the games, or do I have to?
You can it will to an extent, but the best way I think probably I haven't figured this out 100%, right? But you got it open.
Yes.
All right, you see on the left hand side, there's a bunch of options, right? You got home, sonar, moments.
Yeah.
All right, go to the bottom. You see the wheel where it says settings,
Yep.
the gear icon. Click there. Okay.
Yep.
Let me know once you got it open.
Got it open.
All right, now you see all the words on the left hand
Yep.
side. Go down to where it says game detection. It's like the second
All right.
one from the end,
Oh, I can add a
right?
game.
No, well, yeah, you can.
All right.
Don't do that though. Hit scan now, or sit there and see that toggle
Yeah.
right above it. Add game. Set that on to automatically scan for games. So when you come in here next time,
All right.
it'll automatically. I don't know. It might not. You might not even have to come in here to do it. It might
Oh,
automatically
okay. Never
detect.
mind. Yeah, I see the game that I was playing.
But so it came up.
Yeah.
That means it probably will work. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna be honest. But I'm pretty sure that means
It says
it
cap.
might work.
Yeah, all my games on here that scan it shows captures on.
Okay. But that's different. That's
Oh.
different. Capture means you can record it with your desktop, like you were doing a live stream. That does not necessarily mean that it will allow you to clip it, right?
Okay.
You can set it to automatically run as soon as your computer starts. I don't know if you want that option. That's under general.
All right.
And then one other thing I want to show you while we're in here, I think. Um, yeah, you see down at the bottom, right under the game detection,
Under
it says
game.
auto clip
Yeah.
on the main menu. Select that, right? And if you want it to automatically record your clips based on settings, because each one of these games, right, you can click on them and select different events that you want it to auto record, right? Like if you get a headshot kill, it'll record it, right? If you get
All
two
right.
or three kills in a row, it'll record it, right?
Yeah.
If you win, it'll record it. If you get killed, it'll record it. You can set all that. So this is the menu that I was talking about of the games I know are supported. You follow me?
Yeah.
Those games that are on that list right there, those are the games that are currently supported, like 100% that I'm certain of.
All right.
It's not a huge list, but there's some very big name shit in there, right?
Yeah.
Um, Auto clip will save. There's another section where, fuck, let me. Oh, clip settings. Um, I try to keep my resolution on at least 1080p,
Oh,
sixty
I already
frames
have it
per
on
second.
1080p.
Yeah, 60 frames per second, video quality high, and duration 30 seconds. You don't want to go up higher than this because if you do, you're looking at 400, 500 megabyte files, a half a gig per each fucking file, and your game might make 40 or 50 of those, you know? So you're gonna really eat up hard drive space quick if you got it
Yeah.
set up higher. That's why I custom set mine to those options. That's what I suggest you put it at and why. Um, so here, go to capture and sound, right?
All right. Capture. All right. Yep.
So allow moments, right? That's the clip section to capture while gaming. So turn that on.
Yeah. That's
If you
on.
want it to record your voice and reaction, or whether you're playing with other people on mic, right? You want to select the one below that, record voice through mic while gaming. You want to turn that on.
All right.
Now the rest you can figure out on your own. One more thing you need to pay attention to, okay?
Yeah.
Um, you see where allow moments to capture while gaming? Remember I told you when I first installed this, it wouldn't automatically make record them
Yeah.
like it was supposed to with that toggle button on. I had to actually hit a key, and then it records the 30 seconds prior.
So I have to make sure I know the key and press it.
Just in case it's not working,
All
yes.
right.
And I suggest you figure out based on your game what is the best key for you to hit that's most comfortable.
Oh, oh,
Or
and
not.
alt key isn't that bad, but I need to change
I
the.
set mine to delete.
Yeah.
So it's away from my main, the delete key above the arrows. I set mine to there. So it's out of the way
Yeah.
of my main movement keys. That way I don't hit it on accident, Because depending on how good your video card is, that bitch will bring your fucking game to a halt for seconds if it's not strong enough.
Oh.
I will tell you that ahead of time. It doesn't do it when it automatically does moments, but when you hit that key, the bind, if your graphics card ain't fast enough, it'll bring your shit to like 5 frames per second. I kid you not, for like 3 or 4 seconds. So
Okay.
if you're playing a fast-paced shooter, that will definitely get your ass killed every time you hit it. Once it starts auto recording though, the shit is great, man. You just go in the
Yep.
game section, right, and you hit that expansion arrow. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where it shows the list of game,
Yeah.
the ones that I said I know
Yes.
are covered. When you hit that arrow on the right, those are your options in the game of what it'll auto record.
Okay.
So whatever's checked is what it's gonna record automatically. What's unchecked, it won't. Follow me?
Yes.
Is your game in that list? I doubt it.
No. It's too new of a game to be.
Okay, so like I told you before, I'm not certain if your game is gonna work just because it finds it through detection. All
Okay.
right, it might not work, and you might have to find a different software. But I would keep the software installed because they might add your game to it in the future, and this shit works really, really well, man. If your game is covered.
All right.
But you might have to do some documentation and see if the ag games are actually games that you can.
Oh no, I seen the autoclip games. I have like some of them already,
Uh,
so I can just play those. But
it'll work for those, but I think it also works for these ones that you can find too.
all right.
Because the reason why I say that is because I could not get the clips to work on Quake 2. It's a almost 30-year-old game, right?
Yeah.
I could not get it to auto clip nothing on there, which would be understandable. It's a fucking 30-year-old game. They don't want to put that shit on it, probably, right? But you might be able to do it on these ones, but I don't know how you would go about doing that. I think on these you have to use a bind
All
at
right.
least. You know what I mean? You don't have the option to auto record. But I think with these games coming up automatically under scan, they're at least supported to an extent by the software. So they're probably like, you remember I told you hit the delete key or
Yeah.
set it up. You probably can set it up to where the delete key. Well, you want to use a key that's not part of your game line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's probably not going to work. You want to find a random key that's not listed on your controls, no matter what it is, right? And choose that. And then you can test this out. My theory. I think these games here will work with the bound key option.
Okay.
Remember I told you to
Yeah,
set
I'll
whatever.
try it on the game.
I have not tested it. It's just a theory, okay? So I'm not
All right.
guaranteeing shit. Anyway, I
Yep.
gave you a quick rundown of how to use everything
Yep.
and how
Also,
I
do you
use it.
also get these you know the best way how to like block these people who want to just sell you viewer bots?
Oh, those are scammers, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm blocking. That's why I
Yeah.
ban them.
Oh, you mean from Twitch?
Yeah.
Um, I think I know how to. I think I did it. I mean, I know I've banned a lot of people from my chat, but you want them banned from your Twitch
Yeah,
account,
like I
right?
have a viewer something
I mean,
talking about viewers
I can definitely ban.
automatically
I could
ban, but
definitely show you how to.
you know how to
I could
ban
show
like
you.
the word like what words I should ban from it? Like
I haven't used it at all, but yeah, there's a section in there where you can. I think you just have to go in there and select what words you allow and you don't. Probably.
all right.
I've never used it,
Yeah.
but I'm
Well,
assuming it's
I've
probably how
I've
it
been
works.
using it and so far this is the only one that actually got through. So I just need to
Huh?
figure out how they got through.
Oh, someone got through.
Yeah, someone got through it
Uh, they,
and I
they probably used like a number or something that you can't tell the difference. Like it has an O in it, and you're thinking, and it you got a
yeah.
banned word right with the letter O, but they're actually using the number, and you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, which
Make sure that that's not what's going on, because that
well
could
well
happen.
usually
And
they
you're not
change
about it.
cheat in it. But that's why I have it as viewers. So
Yeah. Remember, you have to. People that really want to be lame and shit,
yeah.
well, if they can spell it out using a number instead, so
Or
it don't
or
trigger the
sometimes they
filter,
use
they'll do that.
sometimes to get past that, I'm pretty sure they use it also a special what is it called?
Special
A
character.
special
Yeah.
character or anything to try and get through it,
Yeah.
which is very
Well, I
annoying.
mean, yeah, I know that's what I was getting at, and just getting ready to say. I already knew what you were gonna tell me.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to go through there, and as annoying as fuck as that is, do you know how to do special characters?
Uh, not really, but I'll probably figure it
You
out.
want me to teach you? It's very simple.
Uh,
So there's one key you have to hold down, right? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's numlock, right?
Numlock.
Well, yeah, when you do special characters, there's a certain combination for every special character you want, right? And number format. So like 02288 will do a special character 02557, right? But it only works if you use the numbers on your right side of your keyboard. You follow me?
Yeah.
So if you've tried to do it before, it took me a while because I could never figure it out. I was like, why the fuck is this not working? What it says online and tells me to do. It only works with the numbers that are on your far right hand side of the keyboard, right? And I think you have to have numlock enabled, but you can Google this, right? How to do it.
Yeah.
Just remember, you got to use the numbers on your right hand side. Then you go look up special character legend or whatever, right? And it'll tell you exactly how to do every special character. So then you can go in your filter list, right? And you can add a filter for every kind of combination of bad words you can think they could come up with a special character.
Oh,
That's how you
I already have like
do that.
two main ones that'll probably get me like banned already on there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
The
those
serious shit, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Yeah. I need to do that because I
like
haven't even
like the
done
N and
filters
the
on my
F word. Those two I already have banned in chat.
yeah.
Those are like no brainers to
Um,
ban.
I could tell you the F word is one I'm gonna ban. The N word, the racist word, is gonna get banned.
Yeah.
because that will get you in trouble real quick.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know. I haven't done it yet, but it's something I should have done already.
Yeah.
Block terms and phrases. Yeah, I see. Permitted terms and phrases.
Yeah. I just have block
Is there?
terms, block terms and
That's where
phrases.
you.
Yeah, that's where I have like 4 banned things already. So
You know, you might eventually want to convert shit to Spanish too, and make sure that is blocked as well.
well,
I mean, I'm sure
I'm
they,
not
they can't
really
be
concerned
so.
about Spanish because
Yeah, you because then that's a gray area, and I don't know how they could ban you for that. Because if you don't speak Spanish, then how the fuck can they expect you to know which words to filter?
yeah.
You know,
Plus, I'm probably pretty sure I can probably
because if they
tell.
start getting that,
I don't
if they
read it.
start getting that angle, there's like fucking 1,000 languages. What do they expect you to do? Go
Oh
ban
no,
it
I
for all
can.
1,000?
No,
Yeah,
I can.
nobody's got that kind of time.
I probably like tell what type of word it is based on
Yeah,
something in Spanish. So
yeah,
yeah, a lot of stuff in Spanish is like kinda for me. So
yeah.
I could probably like decipher what it is.
I think they only expect you to ban it in the language that
And
you
plus
speak.
I'm in English. There's not gonna be that many Spanish. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you got Hispanic viewers that come in there and they speak Spanish only,
Oh
that's what I
yeah,
was getting, or a different language only. But honest to God, I wouldn't worry about it. You know why?
yeah,
Because even though you'll get viewers from all over the world, every country speaking every different language, they can't fucking expect you to filter out 1,000 different
I mean,
languages. I mean, you ain't got time. Nobody's got time for that shit. Make sure
yeah,
you do English since you speak English. You got
yeah,
me? Because they know that you know those curse words in English and you're allowing it. You follow what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't see how they could hold you accountable for anything else but your main language. So make sure you do it in English at least.
All right.
Search for a term to block. Well, let me see. Fuck. Let me see how that shows up. Public privacy. What do you select there? Public.
I think it's just like public because
Yeah.
it's
It
just
would
like
be on the
terms you.
public tab,
It's
right?
just have it's just a bunch of stuff that already is. I think it just
Because
shows stuff on your list.
I don't give two shits what people say to me,
Yeah,
which would
well,
be private,
yeah,
right?
I don't really read chat that much, but just in case, I just have 2 big words that, and also viewers. I have that banned too, mostly because I don't want the scammers or people trying to sell viewer bots, which will probably
Yeah.
get you banned if you do get those. So
Oh, that's what it's for.
no, people are going in
No,
my chat
no,
just trying to sell viewer bots, so I have to ban them.
no. I ban them too automatically. That's not what I was getting ready to say. It says right under here, tip, the channel owner can mark a term as private to prevent it from being viewable by moderators. Well, that would mean private only you can see it. The same thing. Okay? So
Yeah,
private is just for you to see it. Not even moderators can see it. In other words.
yeah.
But nobody else for followers, or subs can see it either for damn sure. But well, yeah. So if someone comes in there and they put a link up on my channel, they're automatically
Oh
banned.
yeah,
If I
no, I'm pretty sure Unlikely has Twitch is like very good when it comes to like the monitoring aspect of it. Easily notifies me if it's like a new viewer, and usually new
yeah,
viewers if they do post it, I can see before it goes in the
yeah.
chat. But
Now
sometimes,
sometimes,
but I use a
yeah,
different.
sometimes I'll give someone a warning, like a one-time warning. If I see you do it again, you're banned.
Well,
And sometimes, depending on
I,
the day,
I
they're
just,
banned immediately.
to be honest, if you just like time them out, they will not come back because they think they're banned or something.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what I think the best thing to do on that, get an overlay or something for your chat. I don't know how to do
Yeah,
it
no,
yet, but
I already got one.
it's got all your rules, right? The first thing they
Not
read when
really.
they get on your chat.
It doesn't really have that, which is kind of the big problem
You should
because
you should do that though. Find one that works.
yeah.
I can program. I can program, by the way, a little bit. As soon as I figure out,
Oh wait,
man,
this
I know how
bot.
to pro. I know how to. By the way, I also have to know how to program in the language that which is uses JavaScript. So I'm a programmer partially in JavaScript. As soon as I figure this shit out and how it works, I'll just make you a widget
Oh,
that
oh
does it
yeah,
all.
no, I have I already have like stuff banned in my thing. I just need a
Do you
ban.
know how to program too?
Not program, like the thing I'm using for my overlay. I already have like
Uh,
words banned, so I just need to copy some of the words I have over here already to ban them.
so this entire site is done in website coding, right?
Yeah,
Front end.
my overlay is just like a thing I got from a thing called Restream.
Hmm. Yeah, I've heard of Restream.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for
No, I just snagged my
multi-streaming, right?
yeah, but I'm not using it right now. So, but the chat is already like live, so I just grabbed the inbuilt chat thing. So
Uh,
that works. So
well, I'm talking about a widget that stays there no matter what. As soon as your chat, well, actually, your chat don't even have to be online.
yeah.
When people enter the chat, they'll get a fucking message of the guidelines, the rules, and bannable offenses, and you can put up
Oh,
whatever message you want, right? That says, "This is your warning. You will not get another one. If you break this rule, you're banned instantly." You got me?
I mean, my
That way, they know the rules, and if they break it, they're fucking gone.
I
No
mean, my rules are
questions
very
asked.
like simple. Don't talk about politics and don't be a
Yeah,
dick. That's
that's what I'm
that's
saying. You
basic
can put
stuff.
all your rules. Don't say the F word, or don't spam links in my channel. If you promote anything, you're instantly banned. If you
Well, yeah,
post a link,
because
if you post a link to a known scam site, you're instantly banned. You
because I
know what I
also
mean?
have a Discord thing that I have like a promo thing, but obviously it's like for streamers who want to come in
Yeah,
like the
yeah, but
future. But
you can do that yourself
yeah,
without getting banned because you're the owner. You could set, you know what I mean?
no,
And I could even
like I
program it for permissions for
like
certain people to do it. Like if you want your moderators to be able to post anything they want, link-wise, right? And only moderators, I can program it to give permissions, or to you and your moderators, or if you wanted moderators, VIP members, and you to be able to post links and nobody else, I could do that too. It's called permission programming.
all right,
Yeah, I already know how to do that,
trying to see where.
but that's tied to a database, and that's a bit more complex because I barely know enough about that back end programming. Well, I could get a script made for it. It might take me a little bit longer than everyone else that could program, but I can figure it out.
Yeah,
I already know how to make databases. I already know how to connect to them.
all right.
I know how to retrieve information from them and print it out. You know what I mean? I know how to set permissions. Different levels of authentication and permissions levels. I know how to do that for websites anyway. Like
Okay.
if you want a member section, a regular member section, or a VIP section where VIPs can do different than regular members, right?
Yeah.
Permissions and stuff. I can do that. Yeah. So I'd be able to figure out how to do it on
Yeah.
Twitch too.
Theme
This
song.
might take me
Okay.
a bit longer to program.
I'll find you a
I
match.
just haven't had the time. I've been so busy trying to make money different ways so I can
Oh
get
yeah.
my stream going and my
Yeah.
stock. Because I'm on disability, right? But I'm very computer savvy, but I've never tried to make money. Now I've changed for the first time in my life. It's taken me in my 40s to do it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being poor, man. I want
Yeah.
to be rich as fuck within the next 6 months. So I'm super busy right now. But I'll
Alright.
find some time to program one, and I'll make one for you if you're interested. I'll give it to you for free too. You don't have to
Alright.
pay me.
Yeah.
Ticking down to start.
Anyway, I just want to come in here and hang out. I was kind of bored.
Well, I just joined in here so
Yggdrasil.
I can have someone to talk to. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it
that's
gets
cool.
boring on stream whenever I have no one to talk to.
Yeah. Well, it's cool, man. That's what this server is supposedly
Yeah.
for, is meet people that you want
Get
to follow
ready
you
for the
and,
fishing
you know,
mini game.
help promote you.
Nope.
Yeah.
get
Oh.
to know. It's a community
Pixar
server,
cards.
right? That's what this server was for. To meet people too
Yeah.
that stream. Yeah. So I figured.
Oh
it was
yeah.
probably
Like my
for that
biggest
reason.
problem with like streaming stuff is like trying to find people to collab with it without trying to, because I don't want to be rude about it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
I don't really.
You never know, dude. Though if you don't ask.
Yeah, but it always seems like I was
I mean,
just
what's
like,
the worst they're gonna do? They're gonna tell you no, man.
yeah.
It's just like a girl. You ask a girl out, she's gonna say yes or no.
Oh.
You gotta get yourself out there, man. Don't be afraid. You're not gonna go anywhere. If you keep being afraid, you're taking risks, you're never gonna make it nowhere. You know what I mean? You gotta be different, man.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to take risks.
Like I think the biggest thing
I
that
used to be, but I'm not anymore. Go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off.
biggest thing I need to do right now is just straight up just collab with start collabing with people.
Well, you seem pretty cool if you want to collab with like me and my clanmate.
Sure.
He's my best friend too. He was the first person that I recruited to my clan 28 years ago. I'm one of the oldest clans still in existence from the 90s.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm one of the original first online competitive players that still plays. I'm the last of us left. So.
What games do you usually play?
Oh, I play strictly first person and third person shooters.
All right, yeah, then.
I do like RTS games a lot too, but I don't play them very often. Like I love Age of Empires. I used to love Command and Conquer. Age of Mythology I like, which is made by Age of Empires, I think.
All right.
Games like that, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Where you build the armies and civilizations and you wipe each other out and shit. Yeah. Other than shooting games, that's my other favorite.
All right.
I'm gonna give me a copy of the
All over, except for the
well, it's not
last
new,
20
it's been out for
seconds.
like 3 years, I think. But I'm gonna get me a
15
copy
seconds
of that
left.
Age of
Wow.
Empires. Age of Empires 4. I'm gonna play it, yeah.
Your team.
So I will eventually do a little bit of RTS gaming on my channel as well, but it's primarily 99% cheating.
All right. Here.
You lost.
I was a 4-time American Quake 2 champion too, by the way.
Oh.
And 2008, first pick for Team North America to represent the, Mexico, Canada, and the United States versus the rest of the world in 4 versus 4 team deathmatch.
Cool relic, but
Yep.
creepy.
I was first picked on the team for this part of the world.
If I see them, they'll do this
It's amazing.
So I got quite a few. I got quite a few accomplishments. Yeah. And I never played professionally, but the only reason why I didn't was because the year that I was going to, they put my fucking DSL from non-provisioning to provisioning. I don't know if you know what that means.
I'm not really in the like pro stuff, so I don't really probably know.
I'm talking about DSL internet.
Oh, internet.
Yeah, they put my fucking line on provisioning, right? And DSL is, it stands for digital subscriber line.
Yeah.
It was over the phone line, if you remember, right? Phone line internet, but it's broadband. It's fast speed internet. It's as fast as cable, sometimes even faster than cable modem. But anyway, I had just got it in my area, right?
Yeah.
And I'd always ping like 180 to 200 because I was on dial-up. But I was waiting for the day I could finally get broadband because I lived in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, where I live, there's literally we have one internet thing and it's fiber, but it sucks right now.
Oh yeah. See, we got fiber here too.
The problem is I live out in like the country, so
it's great in the town limits, dude. I get 4 or 5 ping with no fucking problem.
Oh yeah,
But
no.
If you're like even 2 miles outside of the town limits, it's fucking horrible.
Oh, like my dad's also a gamer, and every single time he also works for like internet, thing. So every
Service
single time he
provider.
drives out to like the countryside,
Cool relic,
like
but,
other countrysides that
creepy.
are basically farmland, and he sees that there's
Yeah.
like fiber out there, he gets a little mad about it.
Yeah, because they use the shit
You know, it's just
fiber
wild
out
Yeah.
in
what
the
these
country.
cards do.
That's what's going on.
Two cards
Yeah.
They
are better
save
than
all the
one.
fucking
We
good
cards?
shit for the town
Like
limits,
sides
like where I'm
reversed.
living now.
Shark
See, back
cards
then
really
I
are
couldn't,
amazing.
I couldn't move to town. I had the money,
Choosing away.
and but now I'm living in town, right?
Yeah.
And this shit, you can get 2 gigs, right? 2 gigs down, 2 gigs up, and there's like 1,200 people who live in the entire town limits. So you know I get fucking best of the best shit, right? Anywhere
Yeah.
in the country. I've already tested it, right? I'm not on it right now because I'm on disability. I got mental disabilities, and I'm fixing to come off. But anyway, I tested the fastest shit in this town over at my friend's place. I paid the bill for the internet over there for a month, and I had a 7-8 ping to Washington D.C., which is like 2 hours away from me, right? And that is on wireless. Now, if you know anything about internet shit, wired is always superior to wireless, right? It's much faster. So if I got a 7-8 ping
Yeah.
to my closest servers on wireless, what do you think I'm gonna get with wired? 3 or 4, at 5 tops. So I'm gonna get 4 or 5 ping as soon as I move out of this bitch and somewhere else in the town. And I'm hoping to do it in the next few months. And once I do that, then I'm gonna be streaming like 12 hours a day. 12, 14, 16.
You're up, jumper.
I'm gonna make so much fucking money. I don't know what to do with it eventually. Yeah. But those are my plans.
Well, my internet is like still bad. Also, it doesn't help that our like the person who comes out to fix our internet, we get like the same guy usually every single time.
But you got
Time to
you
switch
you
sides.
live in the country, right?
Yeah.
So what you need to do is find the main town, right?
A
That
relic
doesn't
is
have a
in
lot
play.
of people.
May it tip the game in
One
your
with like a
favor.
couple thousand, right? Move into that town if you can afford it, and and get fiber optic right there in the middle of town, because you probably will got way better shit, and you'll probably get like 10 ping with no fucking lag whatsoever. That's what you need to do. That's what I did. Because I was like, you know,
Heads up, they're
I
beating you.
remember
Match
cable
point.
modem fucking 25 years ago giving my best friend a 10 ping with absolutely no lag. I said that was 20 something years ago. It's probably even better now. It is.
Oh.
You can get like 4 or 5 ping with no lag with like 100 times more bandwidth too. More download speeds, you know, and upload.
Yeah.
Because it used to be 10 megabytes per second 25 years ago when he had it, right? The 10 ping. Now it's 2 gigabytes per second down and up. So actually, that's way faster than that. What is that? 10, 100 times, 200 times faster? Yeah, 200 times faster now than what he had back then, with no lag. And even half the ping he had. He had a 10 ping. I can get a 5.
Oh.
And you know anything about gaming? You know it don't get no lower than a 4 or 5 ping anywhere.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone have a low ping before.
United in death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Most
the
I've ever
28
gotten, I think, is like 7 ping, but that was like one time.
The
Whenever I was
lowest,
like,
the lowest I ever got was 12 on DSO.
yeah, whenever I got 7, I was like at someone else's house with my setup.
Yeah.
Well, we like my PC. So.
Did they live in a city or a
Yeah.
town?
Well, they live in like a town area.
Yeah.
That was like.
Not a big. Not a
That was
big
like
town,
more
though.
built up. That was like no, it was kind of like a. It's like a medium-sized town. Like there's
Yeah.
enough like stuff going on to where it's.
You have to have a
town,
high
it's just-
condensation of people to get the good shit.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to provide the top of the line shit to the fucking country because no one lives there and they're going to lose bukus of money. So they're only going to do it where there's a lot of condensed people, like a mid-sized city to more, you know? Or a small town where, you know, like you have an entire county, right? and I live in the capital town of the county. There's only 65,000 people in the entire county I live in, right? And like 1,500 of them live in the main town. It's small as shit. It's only like a mile and a quarter long from one side of town to the other, right? There's only like 1,200, 1,500 people that live in the town limits. But my point is, it's the main town for the entire county, right? So in that mile and a quarter, they got the best fucking fiber optic shit you can get. Yeah. Because they got enough people right there to pay. Plus the
Oh
county.
yeah, my uncle who lives in like the actual city area. Yeah, he has he has a very good internet out there.
Yeah. New York City has the best. No one can touch their shit.
Oh yeah. Well,
like the rest of the country, I think the most you can get is 5 gigs, right? In the other big cities. In New York, you can get 15 gigs.
Oh.
Per second, up and down. Yeah. But they got the best internet in the fucking world.
Well, there's like a lot of people there.
Yeah, so many motherfuckers there.
If they didn't have if they didn't have good internet, then
people would be bitching. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got 12.8 million motherfuckers there, right? You better have good shit.
Especially since there's like a lot of good businesses there too, like big high end businesses too.
The stock market and all that shit, everything is there. Yeah, ports for trade and everything. Everything is there in New York. Yeah. Have you ever been in New York City?
No, my grandma has.
It was on my bucket list, and I finally went 15 years ago. Man, that place is crazy.
I don't know if I want to go there because I like the countryside more than I like actual city areas.
Too. I am too. I was born in Phoenix, a huge city, but I moved out here to bumfuck Egypt at 12, right? And I hated it. Hated it so bad at first until, after about 20 years it started.
I also love how like there's not a lot of people, so the chances of running into like a
criminal or
dumb person, just like a person who's just being dumb, not necessarily a criminal, is low.
Yeah. Or dumbass people or crazy people, yeah. It's much lower in the country, I agree.
Especially if you have like nice neighbors too.
Oh yeah,
most of the
people in the country are super nice too, yeah. They look out for one another, take care of each other, and they'll teach you whatever you want to know about gardening, self-sufficiency, and hunting, and you name it. Oh, I know. I've lived out in the country off and on for like 32 years.
I'm not really a hunting guy. I like fishing more than I do hunting.
Oh, you like fishing? I love fishing.
I love fishing more than I do hunting, mostly because I think it's because I had a first bad hunting experience. That's about it. And plus, I was too young. Hunting. I was just like too young to do hunting at that time.
My sister's side of the family, they all hunt.
Yeah, yeah. I just remember being too cold, and I live out in the country. I live down south. I do not want to feel cold.
Oh, you live down south too? I technically do too.
Well,
I live at the
south, kinda.
North part of the south.
It's definitely like. It's definitely
you probably live,
it's not Texas, but it's like.
If you're saying that, you're pretty. Oh,
it's close to Texas though. So.
Yeah, you got
which it gets cold here. It's just whenever it gets hot, it gets very hot. But I much rather be
family in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm at right now. So.
Norman, Clinton, Blanchard. Yeah. I got family in all those places. You know any of those?
I went in like Yukon, but.
Oh, Yukon. That's where Gar Brooks is from. Yeah.
Yukon area.
Yeah, that's where he's born. Yeah. I remember because I looked at the water tower, right, when I was coming there. We were going to visit some people my parents knew. And it said Yukon, home of Garth Brooks. Yeah.
Like nearly all my family lives in like.
He's my favorite singer.
Nearly all my family lives in like the Oklahoma area, so.
Yeah, I've been to Yukon before.
Yeah.
Did you say Yukon's where you're from?
No, not where I'm from. No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's just where one of my uncles is at.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah.
And then my aunts, uncles, and cousins are from Blanchard, which is outside of Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Norman, which is not too far out of Oklahoma City, and then Clinton, which is a bit out of a couple hours, I think, to the west of Oklahoma City. And I've been to Tucson before too. I think not Tucson. I'm thinking Arizona. It starts with Tulsa.
I'm looking for a match.
I've been to Texas too, but I've never been.
Well, that is one
south
big
of
I've been
damn
to
dam.
Texas, New Mexico, Arizona.
I'm from Arizona. That's where
I
I was
went to
born.
Mississippi before, so.
I've been there.
Wait, what?
I've been to like.
I forgot
I've
what.
been to like 40
I
states.
also went to like Florida, but and also the
Assignment
states to get there.
confirmed. Countdown
because
commencing.
I've never been to Florida yet.
I've been to like Florida like once,
Outpost where
and that was like
old meets new.
I think a year ago. Well, almost a year ago.
I've
Just for
been
like
to
the
all
summer.
like all the states. I've been to like all the states
like
around Florida, but I haven't been to Florida yet.
I-
Like Georgia, Mississippi.
I just went to like
Alabama.
Pensacola for like the beach. Just go to the beach.
I hear it's really
Ready
pretty.
to draw some
It's good. It's also
sharp
very
cards?
hot.
Yeah, my dad used to fucking dog Florida, right? He used to dog it, and he'd never been there in his life. He talked so much shit about it, right?
I mean,
And then he finally went. He went to Miami, and he fucking loved it, man.
Miami's like yeah.
He loved it, man. He just couldn't stop talking about it when we come back, and everyone threw it in his face. Oh yeah, there's nothing but a bunch of fucking retards and alligators
Well-
and shit down there. Yeah, that's what he used to say. And it's hot and humid as fuck. And it's ugly as
it
fuck.
is hot and humid, but
Yeah, it's true. But he said he would hate it for all those reasons, and then he went there and he loved it, man. He wanted to go back like right away. And he said it's a super pretty place. Before, when you seen it on TV, you know, and he had his sister that lived there and her kids, he's like, it's just an ugly ass place. Who would want to live there? And he went there and he thought the exact opposite. He loved it.
that's why I'm always confused on why people say, "Well, you don't go out of the states." Yeah, why would I? Everything I need is in the states. Every other place I need to want to go to is like in the states.
Have you ever been out of the country?
Not really.
No. Been to Mexico. I've been to Peru, Lima, Peru, and some of the cities around it. Stopped off at Panama, I think. That's where we had to stop to refuel.
Yeah.
And other than that, I haven't. I'd like to go to Europe.
Yeah, I think Europe is like the only other place I would want to go to. Not
You know, that's
other than like the
Western
U.S., but
civilization started and everything. Go see all the historical shit. You know?
I should probably like if I had to go somewhere, probably like
You're only
Mexico.
behind
Though,
the number.
Yeah.
because
The only thing I remember about Mexico, I went there like I was 6 years old for quinceañera.
oh,
Because my dad's
for
side
the
of the family
fishing
is
mini-gig.
Mexicans in it,
No?
part Mexican white. And,
Yeah.
Picture
I'm
We
half
went-
Mexican, half white too, but
oh yeah?
yeah.
Oh, I bet that
And
card
we
will
went
be
down there
amazing.
for quinceañera and I was like 6 years old. The only thing I remember about
A
it is all
relic
the
is
dirt
in play.
roads, right?
May it tip
The
the
bottled
game in your
Coca-Cola.
favor.
And the
Oh.
fucking mosquitoes down there.
Oh,
the size of
Mexican
small
Coke is
birds.
like the best Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, it is. And, but they have mosquitoes the size of fucking small birds.
I
down there,
I
like
bet because it's
hummingbirds.
was it very hot climate, so
Fucking
mosquitoes
huge,
get
dude.
big whenever they're hot. Whenever it's like hot.
Yeah, they are
climate.
fucking. They were as big as a hummingbird, if not bigger. I'll never
Jeez.
forget that shit. They're fucking huge, and they ate me to pieces too, man. Everybody else, because we're out there sleeping in the back of a truck in a camper, right?
Can't hit what they can't
And
see.
fucking
Did
left
someone
the
say
window
that?
open so the cool air would come in. And those motherfuckers were coming in there and just eating us alive in our sleep. Woke up with fucking bumps all over us where they've been sucking the blood out of us all night long. Yeah, I'll never forget that shit. But it was a blast. I loved Mexico, man. They were dirt poor, you know, but the people were fucking great.
Oh yeah, we made a mistake whenever we went to Texas originally to go to a beach. We made a mistake of camping on the beach. Yeah, we're never doing that again. No, we actually bought a tent and stuff to go camp on the beach.
You know the most famous saying about Mexico, right?
What?
If you're not from there.
What is
Don't
it?
drink the water in Mexico.
Well,
That's what they say.
but
Still standing.
Do everything else. Oh, yeah, and don't come down there without people with you.
It's all
oh yeah,
time.
no. That well, don't
Grab
go.
you some firearms.
Don't go anywhere like you don't know without people with you.
Yep, and don't go around the fucking police.
What is that thing
Avoid
anyway?
them like the plague because they're famous for putting drugs on you and throwing your ass in
Infuse
prison
that
for 10
card with
years if you're
points.
from another country. They're fucking famous for that shit. And then you'll be in that bitch for 10, 20 years and never get out. I mean, you'll spend a good portion of your life in that bitch. And lucky if you survive the prison. Killed, you know?
Yeah.
That's another thing you gotta watch out for. My uncle even told me that shit from Arizona. He said, I got lucky they were trying to plant drugs on my ass and take me to prison like you hear stories about. He said, yeah, I got lucky to get out, motherfucker, alive.
Skin can be removed.
And this was my uncle that's like strict as shit, you know what I mean? Very strict person, very well-mannered, very, you know what I'm trying to say, type of person. If he's talking like that, you can take it to the bank. He's dead serious. He doesn't talk like that, cursing and shit, you know? Go to Mexico without other people, without weapons, if you can handle it. Avoid the police like the plague. You see them coming, go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Because they will instantly, he said, well, first of all, they instantly be able to tell you're a foreigner because you're white. But even if you weren't white, right?
They just have to talk to you for a bit.
They would still know you're not from there. Yeah.
They just have to
would still know you're not there from there.
They just have to hear you talk for a bit.
Yep. But they already know you're completely out of your comfort zone. And they can fuck with you any way they want. And he said, and they will too. Hey, I got a good idea, man.
What?
Must be so lonely.
Cool, maybe.
Being the only one left.
It's a long-term goal. I might not do it for another like
An enemy.
6 months. Do you know how to make skins?
Last enemy.
Skins and what?
Skins or maps?
My will is a singularity.
Like, are you any good at it?
Not really.
You learn.
Oh. So I'm gonna hire a game developer, right? Pay him like $10,000 to $15,000. Program me my own shooting game. And I'm gonna put a section in there. I'm gonna make it multiplayer. It's gonna have like 3 maps, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna have like amazing movement from like Quake 2,
Ooh.
which you wouldn't know the game, but you could do all kinds of shit.
I
Like
hope you like the new
trick
card
jumps
better.
off of boxes and fly like 15 feet in the air.
That's a neat couple of cards you got there.
Yeah, and you can speed jump, where you can jump really fast.
You don't have to talk.
And go faster and faster and faster. I want to make it a Call of Duty game, right? Where you can fly up there and shit like that. It'd be tight as fuck, right? But anyway, I'm gonna make a custom skin store and a custom map store, right? And I'm gonna make it to where anybody can upload the skins they want, right? Put them on sale. I will get 55% of the revenue since I paid for the game to be created, you know, and put the option on there personally. And the creator keeps 45% of the profit, right? For maps or skins, it doesn't matter which one you use. And of course, the better you make it, right, the more people will charge. So there's more money. And more money. Also, that will keep the game constantly updated with the best content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just a complete success. Like, how can I say it? Way of going about making the game. And see, because